Have you ever had a moment where you slipped, reached for your phone, and realized it wasn't within arm's reach? What would you do if you were home alone and couldn't call for help? It's something many of us never want to think about, but being prepared could make all the difference in a real emergency. Today, we're diving into smart, simple emergency plans for older adults living alone, because your safety and peace of mind matter more than anything. Stick around, because number 4 is something most people forget until it's too late, and it might just be the one that keeps you safe. And hey, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can keep supporting each other every single week. I want to share a quick story. A dear friend of mine, Barbara, lives alone in a lovely one-story home. One morning, she tripped over a rug while heading to the kitchen. Her phone? Sitting on the table across the room. It took nearly an hour before a neighbor heard her calling out. Barbara's okay now, but that day changed how she thinks about being alone and being prepared. And she's not alone. More than 14 million older adults in the US live by themselves. And while independence is empowering, it also comes with a question we don't like to ask out loud. What if something happens and no one knows? That's why this video matters. We're not here to worry, we're here to plan smartly, act wisely, and make sure that no matter what happens, you're never truly alone. You'll walk away today with practical, doable steps to make your home safer. Give yourself peace of mind and ensure that help can always find its way to you. Let's start building your emergency plan, one thoughtful step at a time. Number 1, wearable help buttons, your lifeline on the go. Let's begin with something simple but incredibly powerful: medical alert systems. These are small, wearable devices typically worn as a necklace or wristband that allow you to call for help instantly with the press of a single button. That's it. One press and assistance is on the way. This kind of tool becomes vital in emergencies where every second matters, like a fall, sudden dizziness, chest pain, or a fainting episode. In situations like these, being able to summon help without having to reach for a phone can be life-saving. Many modern medical alert systems are now equipped with fall detection sensors. This means they don't just wait for you to press the button, they can actually recognize when you've fallen and automatically alert emergency services or your designated contacts. This feature is especially critical if you're unconscious or physically unable to press the button after an accident. Take George, a 79-year-old veteran who lives alone and values his independence. He once fell in his backyard while gardening. His alert pendant detected the fall and called for help automatically. Within minutes, EMTs were on their way. George didn't need to crawl to his phone. He didn't have to yell for help. His device did exactly what it was supposed to do, quietly and effectively. This is what makes wearable alert buttons so powerful. They offer constant support without interfering with your day-to-day activities. You don't have to change your routine, carry around extra devices, or feel like you're being monitored. You just wear it, and it's there when you need it. And today's devices are smarter than ever. Many work without a landline, meaning they function anywhere in or around your home, or even while you're running errands. Some also come with GPS tracking, so help can find you even if you're outside or disoriented. There are also models that connect to cellular networks, which means they'll work in any area with a signal. You don't need Wi-Fi, and some have battery lives that last days on a single charge. If you've ever thought, "I don't want to be a bother," let's reframe that thinking. This isn't about being a bother. It's about being prepared. It's about choosing freedom with protection and independence with the security of knowing that help is always within reach. It's not fear, it's smart planning. But that's just one piece of the puzzle. What if you can't press a button at all? Let's move to the next layer of safety. Number 2, smart home devices that can hear you. Now, let's imagine a different kind of emergency. You're alert and conscious, but you've fallen or had an accident, and you just can't get to your phone or even reach the button on your alert pendant. What then? This is where voice-activated smart home devices come in, things like Amazon Alexa or Google Home. These devices act like hands-free assistants that are always listening for your voice, ready to help in a moment's notice. And when you live alone, that can be a game changer. With just a simple command like, "Alexa, call my daughter," or "Hey Google, call emergency services," you can get help immediately even if you're across the room or stuck in a chair. These smart devices are especially useful because they don't require any physical movement. You don't need to reach, press, or type anything. You just speak. That's it. Marilyn, age 75, lives in an apartment and keeps an Alexa device in her bedroom and kitchen. One evening, she burned her hand while cooking. She shouted, "Alexa, call my neighbor," and got immediate help without moving an inch. That moment could have been much more stressful if she'd had to search for a phone with an injured hand. But the voice-activated speaker acted like a silent assistant, always ready to respond. If you're considering this option, here's how to make it work best for you. 1. Place devices in high-risk areas like the bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and living room. These are the spots where accidents most often happen, so you want help to always be within earshot. 2. Set up emergency contacts in the device's app. You can link it to your phone, assign family members, or even trusted neighbors. 3rd, practice speaking the commands. Try them out a few times so they feel natural. Say things like, "Alexa, call my son," or "Hey Google, call for help." A few minutes of practice today could make all the difference in an emergency. This isn't about technology replacing human care. It's about using every tool we can to make our lives safer and more connected. Smart speakers may look simple, but they can act as a voice-activated lifeline when you need it most. But what happens if you can't shout loud enough or you're not near one of these devices? That's where the next layer of safety comes in. Number 3, fall-proofing your home. Because prevention is power. Sometimes, the most powerful emergency plan starts long before an emergency happens. That's what fall-proofing your home is all about. It's a quiet act of self-care, setting up your space so that it works with you, not against you. As we get older, our sense of balance, depth perception, and even muscle strength can shift. That's natural, but those changes mean we have to think differently about how we move through our space, especially in the middle of the night or early morning, when lighting is low and reflexes may be slower. Let's start with some simple yet crucial adjustments. Remove throw rugs unless they're secured with non-slip backing. While they may look cozy, these rugs can bunch up or slide, turning into tripping hazards. Install grab bars in areas where slips are common: bathrooms, near the toilet, by the shower or bathtub, and along stairways. They don't have to be bulky or ugly. Many models today blend in beautifully with your home decor while giving you that extra point of stability. Keep walkways clear. That means removing electrical cords, baskets, or stacks of items near your bed, hallway, or bathroom. Even something as simple as a pair of shoes left out can lead to a fall in the dark. Add nightlights or motion sensor lighting in key spots, especially from your bedroom to the bathroom. That one change alone can reduce nighttime falls significantly. Think of your home like a gentle riverbed. You want the water that's you to flow without interruption. No snags, no hidden rocks, just smooth, steady movement from room to room. Janet, 82, used to keep stacks of books by her bed. After a small stumble at night, she finally cleared them, installed a motion sensor light, and added a grab bar by her bed. "It's a small thing," she said, "but I sleep easier now." And that's the goal, not just physical safety, but peace of mind. Fall-proofing doesn't mean changing who you are or turning your home upside down. It means making a few thoughtful adjustments so that your environment supports your independence, not threatens it. You deserve a home that gently guides you, day or night, without surprises. But even with the safest home setup, there's one thing that can still increase your risk: isolation. Let's look at how staying socially connected can also keep you safe. Number 4, the check-in circle. your personal support web. Here's one that often gets overlooked until it's too late. Creating a check-in circle isn't just a good idea. For seniors living alone, it can be a quiet lifeline that gives you peace of mind every single day. The concept is simple. Form a small, trusted group of people, family, neighbors, or close friends who agree to check in with each other regularly. It doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. A simple daily text, phone call, or even a thumbs-up emoji can go a long way. Set a basic rule that works for everyone, such as, if I haven't checked in by 10 a.m., give me a call or stop by. It's a soft safety net one that ensures someone will notice if something's off. And perhaps more importantly, it helps you feel seen, remembered, and connected. That's something we all need, especially in seasons of life when solitude becomes the norm. Thomas, 76, and his neighbor Rob started a text check-in each morning. Just a good morning or all good today. It takes 5 seconds, but it's now a lifeline of friendship and reassurance. That tiny habit now gives both of them a sense of rhythm, accountability, and care. They may live alone, but they don't feel alone. If you don't have someone nearby, don't worry, there are tools that can help. Free and easy-to-use apps like Snug Safety or Care Circle are designed specifically for this kind of daily check-in. Snug Safety, for example, is a daily check-in app that sends a gentle alert to your emergency contact if you don't mark yourself safe by a certain time. Care Circle lets you build a network of loved ones who can keep tabs on your well-being together. These tools aren't about surveillance, they're about support. They put you in the driver's seat of your own safety while making it easy for others to be there for you. And remember, you're not bothering anyone by asking for a quick check-in. You're inviting people into a circle of shared care, one that they may also benefit from. We were never meant to navigate aging alone. A check-in circle is a quiet but powerful way to say, I'm here, and I want to know you're okay too. Now let's talk about something easy to overlook but absolutely essential. Number 5. Emergency info you should keep nearby and visible. Let's say help does arrive quickly. Paramedics are at your door. You're feeling faint, scared, or confused. Maybe you've fallen. Maybe you're short of breath. Or maybe it's just too overwhelming to speak clearly. In that moment, one of the most powerful tools you can have isn't a gadget. It's a simple piece of paper. That's why creating a file of life is absolutely essential. This is a short, easy-to-read document that lists all the vital information someone would need to care for you in a crisis. Here's what should go on it: your full name, date of birth, and current age, any major medical conditions, like diabetes, heart issues, or COPD, a full list of current medications, including dosages and times you take them, allergies, especially to medications like penicillin, or foods that may trigger reactions. Emergency contacts include names, phone numbers, and relationships, your preferred hospital or primary care doctor. Once it's filled out, print 2 copies. One goes on your refrigerator, clearly visible and easy to spot. EMTs are trained to look there first. The second copy stays in your wallet or purse, so you always have it on the go. You can also take it a step further by getting a medical alert bracelet or necklace. Many of these allow you to engrave key details like diabetic or blood thinner medication, so even if you're unconscious, responders know what they're dealing with. Laura, age 80, said her file of life helped EMTs treat her safely during a dizzy spell. They knew exactly what to avoid, and I didn't have to remember a thing in the moment, she said. And that's exactly the point. You shouldn't have to remember anything during an emergency. That's when your focus should be on staying calm and letting others help. This file isn't just for paramedics. It's also helpful for neighbors, friends, or even family members who might step in during a crisis. It takes the guesswork out and replaces it with confidence and clarity. Remember, when things go wrong, clarity saves lives. So take 15 minutes this week. Write it out, print it, and place it where it counts. It's one of the most loving things you can do for yourself and for those who care about you. And now, let's bring everything together with a few final thoughts to keep you safe, connected, and confident. Let's take a deep breath. You've just learned 5 life-changing steps that can help you live independently without feeling vulnerable. A wearable emergency button, smart home devices that listen for help, fall-proofing your home with simple fixes, building a daily check-in circle, keeping emergency information visible and ready. These aren't just tips, they're tools. Tools for confidence, freedom, and peace of mind. You've already taken the first step by being here, and I'm proud of you. Remember, aging well isn't about fearing what might happen. It's about preparing smartly so you can live each day on your own terms. Thank you so much for watching today. If this helped you even a little, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with a friend who lives alone. You could be giving them a gift of safety. And let us know in the comments, which step are you going to try first? We're in this together, and this channel is here to walk with you every step of the way. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and know that you are never truly alone.